Oh, okay, guys. This is just a quick video, a quick one because I'm going to be on Adam's channel for the drunk podcast that we're having. I think he calls it. Let me just tell you what he calls it before I forget the name because this is going to be my first time on Adam's channel. I hope the noise in the background is not that annoying for you guys. But let me just tell you what is Adam's podcast. It's called, what the hell is it called? Adam. Okay. So it's called the Drunken Chat Footy Podcast. So that's what it's called. Big up Miss Melina. And yes, I'm going to be there in like an hour, around half an hour. But before that, I just want to share a few facts with the Arsenal fans because I got a lot of nonsense from some of the Arsenal fans. I got to hear a lot of nonsense. And let me just share this thing. Let me just share my screen about this topic. A lot of Arsenal fans said that Mikel Arteta defended Granit Xhaka when he got a red card, and he didn't do the same for Nicolas Pepe when he got a red card. So this is just trying to clarify a few things here. And no, this is not the one. Hold on. Let me just share the right screen. Hold on. Just give me 30 seconds. Okay, the application window. And okay, one sec. Thank you, Miss Melina, for the compliment on Steven's channel. Okay, can I go to this channel? I'm not able to share. What's going on here? Let me see what's going on. There's some issue with this. Okay, let me share a Chrome tab. Yeah. So this is the only one. This was asked in Arsenal blogs, which titled it as Arteta defends hothead Xhaka after mistake. Now these guys have put in a few comments from Arteta. It said he had a few rocky moments. He's the only one. He's not the only one. There are a lot of players that who had rocky moments. What can I say? Granit is professional, and his professionalism and commitment is maximum. Blah 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 blah. Okay, they have put in a lot of crap. Now let me show you. This is what the Arsenal fans have been talking about. They think this is what he actually said. He may have said some of these things, but let me also show you what he has actually said and why Ars blogs or whatever they want to call themselves are just stupid and they're just trying to control the fans. Now, this is from soccer.nbc Sports. NBC Sports, obviously a bigger brand than Ars blogs, which is crap in my sense. Arteta, Xhaka's unacceptable red card threw the game away. Now, for the second time in 3 weeks, Mikel Arteta has used the word unacceptable to describe one of his players. This time, midfielder Granit Xhaka earning a red card. This was against Burnley, obviously. Xhaka followed in the footsteps of Nicolas Pepe, handed the 1-0 defeat to Burnley. Speaking in his post-game television interviews, Mikel Arteta, laying into one of the red cards, stating emphatically, "We threw the game away with the red card. However, he did seem to defend Xhaka with regarding to his commitment and willingness to battle for the team. We know that these things are unacceptable, and the moment that we are in now, it's even more so. You saw the performance of the boys, how much they wanted it, the chances we created, and we threw the game away with the red card. We had control for 60, 70 minutes and should have won it earlier." Same words as for Pepe was sent off. Okay, you may think that I am being Arteta biased because I'm saying Arteta said this. Okay, so no, if that is the case, if that is what you believe, this is again coming from, as I said, NBC Sports. Let's tell NBC Sports we don't need you. We don't need NBC Sports. Okay, let's go on to something different. Why do we want to believe NBC Sports? Why do you guys want to believe NBC Sports? Don't believe NBC Sports. Let me go on to a different platform. Who is this? Sky Sports. Granit Xhaka overstepped the line with red card against Burnley, Mikel Arteta. Granit Xhaka was sent off for violent conduct at the Emirates. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's own goal, blah, blah, blah. Let's go to the statement. Mikel Arteta admit Granit Xhaka overstepped the line after Ashley Westwood by the throat. Yes, we were on top from the beginning at the moment of the sending off. We threw the game away. Xhaka was initially shown a yellow, but let's go to the comments. Let's not be here. Yeah, he's made a mistake clearly. That has cost us. We were prepared knowing that this was a good game. We had to clearly win, but with 10 men, it makes it difficult. You give the opponent a chance and you end up losing a set piece. Now, let's see. I think being unacceptable doing that action is because of the players that are in the moment. So we are planning to do more. He's committed, but Granit has overstepped the line. Clearly, it is said again in Sky Sports. Okay, let's not even believe Sky Sports. Why do we want to believe Sky Sports? Let's go to another platform and let's see what they say. Don't believe one platform because, as I said, I'm not believing us blogs, which is crap. Mikel Arteta said, Granit Xhaka's red card worse than Pepe as Arsenal crisis deepens. In these conditions, it's even worse. Okay, that's what their gist is. Side have lost 4 successive games at home. Okay, let's not even believe that. Let's go and look at the state. Same word. He said when asked whether he would describe his midfielders' actions as unacceptable. Okay, and in these conditions, even worse. In the conditions that we are in, where we are not winning football matches, it's even worse. Okay, 3 big platforms, bigger than this shit that I call ass blog, but whatever you want to call them, arsblog.news. Arteta defends hothead Granit Xhaka after mistake. And they said it openly. Like, these guys are fucking clickbait shit. They are trying to say that Arteta has defended. They have changed most of the comments to suit their agenda. And look at this. The boss was asked if Granit Xhaka had apologized to his teammates after something Pepe was quick to do. Whatever happens internally, I'm sorry, but we cannot discuss. It's been resolved internally, and this is what I can say. Which other media outlet said this? I mean, just look at this. Well, we have 6 red cards. Okay, maybe he must have said that later on. But where is the fact that he has said that it was worse than Pepe's red card? This brand and such brands like Lee Gunner, who is absolutely trash. He may know a few stats, a few facts about Arsenal, but nonsense. He just manipulates and twists the facts around. Arteta did not defend Granit Xhaka. So if any Arsenal fan feels that Arteta defends Granit Xhaka or defended Granit Xhaka, go search what did Arteta say after Granit Xhaka's red card against Burnley. This ass blog is an ass blog and it talks absolute crap. Just look at this. These guys are talking crap, whereas I've shown you The Guardian, I've shown you Sky Sports, I've shown you NBC Sports saying that Arteta never said anything like that. He said it was worse. He said it was unacceptable. And these are the things that he said about the Granit Xhaka red card, which people still relate to and talk about till today. They say that Arteta has his favorites. So he doesn't say anything about Xhaka. He defended Granit Xhaka, but he fed, like Ashley Cole said it, he fed Pepe to the Sharks, and Pepe had to apologize. Granit Xhaka never apologizes for anything or whatever. But look at all these things. This is just ass blog saying this shit. Whereas I've shown you 3 instances of The Guardian, the NBC Sports, and Sky Sports, which are way bigger media outlets, bigger brands, bigger blogs, saying that he said that it was unacceptable. But ass blog here thinks that he said that I'm going to defend Granit Xhaka. And this is what is known as clickbait. It is what is known as how you change things around. It's how you manipulate headlines. And that is exactly what Lee fucking wannabe Gunner does. And the reason I say wannabe Gunner, because he's not a true Arsenal fan. All he cares about is what AFTV has taught him, which is to make money out of Arsenal misery. Even if Arsenal is doing good, you don't accept the fact that you got it wrong. Even if Arsenal will take time to grow, even if Arsenal will take time to change and develop, because we need to change that squad and we need an overhaul, he's not going to be the one to say it. So guys, please do one favor to me. As an Arsenal fan, if you want to call yourself a true Arsenal fan, at least go and read the statements. The Bellerin statement, manipulated. Twitter, media, social media, changed the wordings. No context taken. Again, with respect to the Granit Xhaka one, people have not even seen the official statements that have been coming out from Arteta himself. They have gone on to Twitter, they've gone on to YouTube, they've listened to such crap, and they have said Arteta did not attack Granit Xhaka in a way, but he was very quick to attack Nicola Pepe. Do you even hear yourself when you compare yourself to the official statements that are coming out? The problem with these Arsenal fans is they don't tend to read. They don't want to read. They don't want to understand. They don't want to discuss. Or passion is all good, but at least back it with a few facts. Now I'm just looking at the video. I think there is a bit of a lighting issue here. Okay, let me see if I can improve that. But yeah, so as I was saying, get your facts right, guys. When you're making a bold claim, when you're calling someone out, when you're calling your own club manager, at least have the facts right. Again, I'll repeat it for you. Ass blogs, which is Ars blogs, or for me, they're Ass blogs, put out a clickbait title that Arteta defended Granit Xhaka. The official statement has come out on NBC Sports, Sky Sports. It's even come out on which was the other one? Sky Sports, NBC Sports, and there was a third one, The Guardian, which clearly says Arteta did not defend Granit Xhaka. He said it was unacceptable. He said it was even worse than what Pepe did because of the situation. But unfortunately, and it is very unfortunate that this set of fan base doesn't even want to go into the facts. They're happy listening to what Lee wannabe Gunner said, and they're ready to listen and accept facts which have been said by certain Twitter wannabe people, wannabe Arsenal fans, I should say. And at the end of the day, if they're quoting them, they're making a fool out of themselves. It is actually people making a fool out of themselves. I mean, if you want to quote someone, at least quote someone who's honest, who's giving you the facts, who's giving you the guy calls himself the voice of facts. He's the voice of shit. That is on his face. He's a rat. He's a bloody fucking rat. He's nothing interesting for any honest Arsenal fan. Because at the end of the day, he doesn't talk any sense with respect to the actual facts. He twists and turns everything up and around. So if you want to listen to such people, all the best. But I have put out some basic facts in front of you. These are not my statements. Just go and look at the articles that are there. Just go to Google and search what did Arteta say about Granit Xhaka after his red card against Burnley. Just search for it. See what you find. If you find that major outlets, actual media outlets, proper websites, proper news outlets have said that Granit Xhaka's red card was termed unacceptable, Arteta said that it was worse than Pepe's, then you will know the actual truth. And I am just addressing this one topic because it's just a single topic that I just want to address. There are many such more topics which the Arteta out fan base has no clue about, but they listen to such wannabe Arsenal fans. And I can say that Lee Gunner knows his stats, but he knows nothing about Arsenal. And that guy is a rat. And I'm going to put a very funny image that I have on Twitter. It's a very simple yet funny image. Let me just share it with you, and you guys should enjoy this. Okay, hold on. I'm just posting this Arteta in and my tag and okay, where the hell did I reach this tweet from? Let me just go back. And what the hell? Yeah, it's been posted. But yeah, let me just show you this. And I have a question for you. And the question is, give me 30 seconds. The internet is a bit slow. Big up to Miss Melina and Sankalp. Yes. The question is, which Arsenal fan is this? Guess the Arsenal fan. Who is this? Does anyone know who is this? Which Arsenal fan is this? Let me give him all the spotlight that he craves. Let me give him all the attention that he craves. Which Arsenal fan is this? Who is this Arsenal fan? Oh, by the way, so now that you have guessed which Arsenal fan that is, just a quick update. Mesut Ozil was stretchered off for recently. in his recent game for Fenerbahce, and bye bye Ozil. But I think that is the end of his Arsenal. I mean, obviously that was the end of his Arsenal career already. But I think Fenerbahce is finally relieved of Mesut Ozil, but unfortunately they have to pay his wages, so they can't. Sorry, they can't help that. So, guys, I'm just gonna quickly wrap up this team here. The Arsenal fans don't really know what Arteta said about Granit Xhaka's red card. I hope that I've educated you guys a bit more about it. I don't mind you being Arteta out, but don't spit out crap like Lee Gunnar does, because he's crap. But anyways, big up to you guys. I'll be on Adam's channel doing the Drunk podcast. I already had one nip of rum, and that will continue, I think, throughout the podcast, because that is, at the end of the day, the format of the podcast. So big up to all you guys. Thank you so much for your support. And I hope the lighting is fine, but otherwise I'll improve it, because I could see that the lighting was a bit dim when I was doing this podcast. But let's hope to improve it. And yes, we'll be more active and taking on shitty Arsenal fans very soon. So big up to you guys. Cheers, and see you guys soon. Take care.